Hey everybody, this is Scott. I am a real life trader. Welcome to your Wednesday stock review.
You guys rock. Hey traders from around the world, what's going on? That was my boy Scott Mackay, who is in Nashville, Tennessee this week, working with me, trading with me, being awesome because he's incredible. He'll be in the retreat as well all of next week. That starts Sunday, actually, Sunday afternoon. Let's talk the markets and just chat through it a little bit. SPY gapped down and got bought up today. Beautiful little fade. We're still chopping around, trading very sideways, slightly bullish obviously, but just keeping a real close eye on whatever's going to happen with this consolidation. I mean, big drop. Look at this consolidation. I mean, volume is tapering. Could drop huge at any day or break out huge any day. I really don't know what direction it's going to go. I would like it to go bullish. It makes the most sense to go bearish, so I'm just going to keep playing directional swing trades and as aggressive as fast as I can. Do a lot of option sales, take advantage of the volatility, and day trade as best I can and just be as patient as I can. That's pretty much my strategy for the next few weeks. Labor Day is Monday. The U.S. markets are closed. Just keep that in mind. We will be partying here in Nashville, Tennessee on Monday at the RLT trading retreat. But for those of you who are not there and won't be there, we will be coming back and doing some stock reviews and some videos and some pictures. You'll see it all over social media. I'm really excited about it. Here's the Qs and the NASDAQ ETF doing pretty much the exact same thing. Had a nice gap down this morning. I did watch it for a bearish trade for certain. Both Scott and myself were watching it. We watched it very, very closely. You had a nice high wave candle right here. We were waiting for a bearish break and it just never broke bearish. However, we did pounce on some trades. We set up a trade on AMD. This is Advanced Micro Devices, mostly because it's bouncing off of the 100 simple moving average. Here's the blue line. 100 simple moving average right there, holding steady, closing above the high of yesterday. Strong looking candle on AMD. Shout outs to Andrew Foster, who is playing a bullish move on AMD. So the 5-minute candle on AMD, right, it gapped down this morning. So you had a bearish gap down. I'll show you the hourly chart. This is what Mr. Squiggles thought was going to happen on AMD, but it didn't. So I thought it was going to break down. Well, actually, I was saying if it broke down and retested, I would short, but it didn't. So anyway, here's the 5-minute chart on AMD. Gap down this morning, bearish candle. Then you had a high wave candle. Then this candle came in, and obviously it was a strong bullish candle, right? Then you had a tweezer top. This tweezer top right here is when Scott and I went bullish. We did it on a pullback, and we literally got missed by less than a George Washington. And I'm not talking about a dollar, I'm talking about a quarter. In fact, it was an Abraham Lincoln. Very small range of a miss on AMD. Did not catch the pullback, unfortunately. Missed this beautiful run up, which would have been a nice 2.3R trade. We did snag Amazon though, and at least we won small. Here is the daily chart, and we had a very loose stop when we got into Amazon, but obviously Amazon's just chilling at the 200 simple moving average. So the big question that still remains, will we break down and go lower, or will we break out to the upside? I really don't know, but I am prepared and ready for either one. On Amazon today, we played the bounce off the 200 simple moving average, which was 1758.47. Here's the 5-minute chart on Amazon, and you can kind of see actually the trade setup still is right here. You'll see how we played it. So the original target was 1776, hashtag happy birthday America. Entry was 1759.05. We set that up after this candle came in. Old stop was way down here. I had the stop, moved it up, moved up the stop loss again, and we got out on Amazon for a super small gain. Here's a swing trade that's actually randomly working out. What? Ticker symbol LK. This is one that we set up on Monday. Today is Wednesday. So we set this swing trade up on LK. 1929 by 1829. Got filled. Actually had two opportunities to get filled yesterday. Yesterday it traded up Ran higher. This is when my buddy Thomas Wong sent me a message on LK saying, hey man, awesome trade. And then it pulled back into the entry and then it bounced again. I was watching this one most of the day and it did really actually look kind of nice. So we'll see what it does after hours, but tomorrow, strong chance I'm just going to get out at 21.36 and some change right around 2 Rs, hopefully on LK. That would be pretty sweet and delicious. We'll find out if that actually works out or not. What else was played out there today? NVDA, really not doing much. This is Mr. Squiggle's thoughts on NVIDIA. Drew this last week saying, hey, this is my thoughts, worst case scenario on NVIDIA, and it looks like that's kind of right now what's playing out. Long-term moving averages, high wave, bullish candle, stuck smack dab in the middle of the 100-200 symbol on the daily, and NVIDIA is still stuck in between the 100-200 symbol on the weekly chart. Buy low, sell high, volatility sales, right? Selling calls, selling puts. You can see some real life traders doing that right now, keeping their eyes peeled and just letting NVIDIA hang out and realistically trade pretty sideways. What else could we look at today? Starbucks, sorry, SBUX Starbucks on the weekly chart is working on breaking out. Here's the daily chart, the trend. I mean, Starbucks has been just an absolute bullish behemoth recently. Looking good, most likely going to just slowly peel higher. Square coming into some incredibly strong support. And these red lines is just a replica copy of this pattern over here. And I just took that pattern and moved it over. It does seem that we are going to be experiencing some similarities that are similar here on Square, trading around that support, which is actually the 100 simple on a weekly chart. A lot of real life traders buying leaps, buying shares down here on Square. And if it takes out this support and closes below here strongly, I do think there's a really good chance Square could have a decent little sell-off. So keep that on your list, be protected, be ready. I'm expecting a bounce, but if it doesn't happen and we get some type of really crazy bearish gap down or a strong close or something of that magnitude, definitely more bearish than bullish on Square short term. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, didn't have any requests for today, so I'll look at 2 or 3 more. Here's Tesla. Tesla getting ready for a party. You got inside candles galore, you got a pennant pattern galore, you got lower volume, and the trend is bearish right now. Nice little gap down, right? You're below all your moving averages. I'm game for a gap down, that's fine. I'm also game for a gap up. I'm usually game for anything. Tesla trading sideways, the pressure is building, looking straight up delicioso. We'll see how it moves, what it does, if it moves, and kind of find out from there. And last but not least, here's Tandem Diabetes, ticker symbol TNDM. Tandem Diabetes trading very sideways on the daily chart. Looking good. Got a retest gap over here. Very good volume. It's retested a few times. But overall, the trend is bullish to neutral. Here's the weekly time frame on Tandem Diabetes, and it looks pretty sweet. Good breakout. Nice little curve right here. Gorgeous S-curve. Nice higher high. Again, good pullback. Right now, the trend is your friend, and I like it. I mean, it looks bullish to me, so I'll just simply say, buy the dip. All right, that's pretty much it for me, folks. Thanks so much for tuning in to your Wednesday Real Life Stock Review. I'll see you on Friday for your trade review, and then next week, I'll be posting some videos live from Nashville, Tennessee for the trading retreat. You guys rock. Bye.